Hi, Cody. I just want to go over a couple of things. Thank you for sending me the work. And thank you very much for putting the name of the worksheet on the top. That's really helpful for me. All right, so here's the first one you sent me here on Wednesday. You did a really nice job on this one here. So number one, you got completely correct, right? Beautiful job. Number two, you just did something a little bit wrong, and I just want to show you that. So on your work, you started at the bottom of the triangle and went to the top. So you said 12 over 16, which was great. But then here you went from the top to the bottom. You wrote 20 over y. So you have to remember that if you start at the bottom and go to the top, you have to start at the bottom and go to the top on this side too. So instead of 20 over y, it should have been y over 20. And then when you cross multiplied and simplified, it would have been come out a little bit nicer than what your answer did come out to. So that was number 1 and 2. Nice job on that. You skipped number 3 and 4, so I want to go over those to make sure that you understand how to do that. So what it's saying here, it's saying, now that I've given you the triangle, tell me whether these sides are parallel. So in this first example over here, right, they told you that these sides were parallel. Now they're kind of doing the backwards. They're giving you all the information, and you have to determine from that information, are those lines parallel? So you're really going to set this up exactly the same way that you set up the other one. You're going to say the bottom over the top, so 16 over 10, and you're going to set that equal to the bottom over the top, 12 over 9. Now you're going to reduce each fraction to see if they are equal to each other. And again, I know that you have this on your calculator, so you can go ahead and just reduce the fraction on your calculator. So if I say 16 divided by 10, I can divide both the top and the bottom by 2, and I'll get 8 over 5. 12 over 9, I can divide the top and bottom by 3. So 12 divided by 3 would be 4, and 9 divided by 3 would be 3. Well, 8 over 5 does not equal 4 over 3. So then your answer to this is no, they are not parallel. And this up here, this work up here, would be your explanation as to why they are not parallel. Let's take a look at number 4 and see how number 4 is a little different. So you're going to set up number 4 exactly how you set up number 3. You're going to say the bottom to the top equals bottom to the top. And again, if you prefer to go top to the bottom, that's fine. But on this side, you'd also have to go top to bottom. All right, so I'll go bottom to top because that's what you were doing. 28 over 21 equals, so I did bottom to top, so I'm going to do bottom to top, 32 over 24. I'm going to reduce each fraction. So it looks like on this first one, I can divide both by 7. So 28 divided by 7 would give me 4. 21 divided by 7 would give me 3. And 32 and 24, it looks like I can divide both by 8. So 32 divided by 8 would be 4. 24 divided by 8 would be 3. So now those ratios are the same. 4/3 does equal 4/3. So then the answer to this question is yes, this side BE is parallel to CD. So yes, they are parallel. And you can, instead of writing out the word parallel, if you want to use the symbol for the parallel sides, that's fine. And once again, this work here is your explanation as to why they are parallel. All right, and number 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom here, you did a beautiful job on that. Every single one is absolutely correct. So beautiful, beautiful job on that. All right, so I'm going to stop the video here. I'll go over today's work on a separate video so the video doesn't get too long. All right, talk to you in a bit.